Hello, friends, and greetings for the day. Welcome back to another live session of our channel where we connect together to interact with our audience, listen to our listeners as well, and the aspirants all around the world who are interested to explore something beautiful about testing every day. And we certainly give them an extended support in terms of helping them build a better confidence towards their certifications. And just not limited to certification, this channel is completely open to assist you with all sort of preparation whatsoever you may have, and we look forward to give you the best understanding of the testing and help you respond to your queries in terms of understanding what exactly testing could be all about. A lot of people who are coming new into the industry, we give them a complete understanding of what exactly testing could be, how to proceed with a QA and career ahead, and we in fact assist you with any random queries regarding the tools, the certifications, or testing all about. So feel free to utilize this platform where we connect together, and we look forward to listen from all of you if you have any queries, any questions, any clarifications. More importantly, we also use this platform to collect feedback from all the users in case they have any to suggest to make this channel more better or put up the content in more systematic approach, which helps the audience back again. And we'll be looking forward to hear back from all of you once again. So welcome back, team, and welcome to our channel's live session once again. It's just another Saturday evening, and as promised, every Saturday we connect together to listen forward to all your queries or questions whatsoever you may have. And meanwhile, we are just coming to an end of the software testing boot camp series, and we'll be looking forward to get started next week with our another set of tutorials. And we might be looking forward to listen back from all of you on our portal. The community tab has a poll going on, so just navigate to our channel's community page and look forward to suggest what next can we do for all of you. And pretty happy to hear. In fact, there's a test flicks going on. I was attending that, but thought of like taking some time out and helping you all also here based on our commitment. So good evening and welcome, team. Look forward to your queries, concerns, whatsoever you may have. If you got some suggestions to make the channel more better, feel free to drop your content and recommendations. And we have Uma here already. Uma says, good evening, very good evening, Uma. Welcome to the live session. All right, so I think we are all good and set up. We will be looking forward. So I've also recently started building up content of my own perception, what I think about testing and what should be testing in future. So we have built a playlist called as Technical Talks on Testing, and we are doing a lot of technical discussions on the same. So we request all of you to have a look on that. Look forward to the kind of tutorials which we are not tutorials, basically the discussions what we are adding up there, and we would be really happy to have your suggestions to make it more better, right? So look forward to the playlist which I'm just dropping even on the chat. If in case you have been there, look forward to these content where we'll be adding a lot of quality material for all of you to think about testing in a different manner altogether. And we will be looking forward to your suggestions, your contribution on that, because you are being a part of this channel, helping QA community to be more stronger, more easier for anyone to swap into, and we will be assisting each other in terms of building a better QA community tomorrow, right? So we are the people who will be looking forward to help the newcomers or people who are already existing in the QA industry, and helping them to build better portfolios and bring them up together. So go ahead, team, if you got any questions. This live session is all about your queries, nothing about my latest updates or something. We just look forward to assist our participants and our learners with all their necessary queries, whatsoever they may have. So yeah, I think I'll be looking forward to questions coming up pretty soon, and I'll start responding them as soon as we have them here. Right? So yeah, I'm not sure how many of you are attending TestFlix today. TestFlix is right there happening for the 2 days, and we'll be really happy If you could watch there are a lot of people, 60 plus speakers and 14 plus themes where different industry experts are talking about, and we are uh, having a great content to take away from these conferences which are happening online. And the registration is completely free. You can still hop in there. It's going to happen till 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So just be an active participant there to learn more. All right, Uma says, what is the difference between unit testing and QA testing, and how the growth in future? Okay, first of all, there's nothing called as QA testing because QA itself is a very generic term which is used for all the test engineers across the world. So if you are a test engineer or a tester, you are either called as a tester or called as a QA, right? Or quality assurance engineer. So there's no such term called as QA testing, first of all, right? Because QA itself is testing. And unit testing, of course, is a level of testing where we test the smallest testable part of an application. So, in simple terms, I can talk about a page, I can talk about a component, a field on the page, for example, the name field, the age field, or any field which you fill up, any kind of object which you interact with on an application. The smallest testable part is what you call it as unit, and testing that as a process is called as unit testing. So, how about the growth in future? Of course, testing is a process where you validate the product which is being built. And if you are using any product today, if you are using any product today and you're happy with it, it's because of a QA. Okay, it's because of a test engineer. So I'm sure today we are living in a very competitive world, and any competitive world in the sense that there are one idea but there are 100 applications to support that. I think I'm talking too much. 100 is too many. So it's just like one idea or one purpose, but there will be at least 20, 30 applications doing the same job. The reason, now the question is, what is that you will prefer? The one which has the best options for you, the one which has the best functionality for you, the one which does not have any problem, and you to find that one single application which fulfills all your expectation is defined by testing. So testing is going to be always there, and the future is of course bright. If in case you're not a QA already, you can look forward to be a part of it. It's going to be an amazing journey altogether. Being a test engineer, you look forward to use your perception, use your mindset of being a user and adding value to the product's quality. So yes, Luan, you can look forward to the job being a QA test engineer altogether. I hope that answers your question. Let me know if you have anything else. Hypsa says, hi, I'm scheduled to give my test on 29th, and yesterday I did sample paper 1 and I scored 24 on 40. Okay, so I am panicking. What should I do? Okay, that's just one mock paper. I would tell you, Hafisha, first of all, that don't depend on one mock paper, first of all, and that's good thing that you're getting 24 here. Okay, sorry if you don't mind. it's, it's something which is good, I would say, that you are getting to know the areas which you are not prepared with. Okay, because if you're getting 32, 35, and all, you would start thinking that I don't have to worry about those 8 marks. Okay, because you're getting 32 out of 40, you are sure that 26 is not a big deal for me. But getting 24, right, getting 24 is a good thing for you to understand that there are at least 16 questions or 16 topics which you don't have a clear concepts about, right? So I want you to step back, take a note of all that which you went wrong with. Go back to the syllabus, go back to the tutorial, wherever you want, but revisit that why you went wrong. Okay, there's nothing to panic. It's good that you got some marks to let you know that, hey, you're not still ready for your examination, right? So, but it's not that I want you to read the syllabus once again. I just want you to go through those 16 questions which you went wrong with, and just go through those content once again, and then take up the sample paper too. But this time just don't go through, right? You have been through already those tutorials and preparation, but the point here is that why you could not answer the examination question. I'm not sure if you have been through my playlist on those justifications, but have a well-defined playlist to support you and justify you that what are the right answers and why that right answers, right? So look forward to this playlist which I just dropped here, and get justifications where you went wrong, and just to recap yourself that okay, next time I should not do the same mistake, right? Next time I should not be doing the same mistake once again, and then take up the mock paper 2. It's not necessary the mock paper 2 will give you 40 on 40, but still it will tell you the weaker areas what you are facing challenges with, right? So this way it will prepare you well for your final examination. You would have covered things like, you know, all the syllabus at least once or twice or thrice, and that will give you the best confidence ever to write your final examination. So don't take a chance and not to panic at all. There's nothing to panic. It's more about being, confident. At that too, it's just 10th of October, 8th of October, right? 8th of October, you're scheduled on 29, and you're panicking. That's not at all required, not at all necessary. So just take your time, okay? You have ample amount of time to prepare yourself and get ready for the examination. You have a lot of time, trust me. 22 days is a big deal. So you don't have anything to panic, right? So all the best, Hafisha, and let me know if there's anything I can help you. Okay, Purvi says hi. Uma says thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Purvi. Monica is here. Monica says, hi, sir. This Monday I'll have an exam and I'm getting fear. Please give me some tips. I think, Monica, if you heard me, I think that answers your question too. And look forward to take up this mock paper. I've got a playlist here. Go through them after taking the mock paper to get the right justifications. And based on that, see what are your areas which you are still not confident with. I'm not saying you don't have the knowledge. You have the knowledge, but you are, getting a little bit challenging with responding to those questions. So what is that which is getting holding you back, right? And revisit them, get better confidence on that. What is that you missed so that you could not answer it? So it would just let you build that, better confidence about yourself and about the content, and you should be all okay. And yeah, Monday is not far, so you should get started quickly, right? As soon as this session ends, probably you can start your preparation and uh, start visiting the mock papers and see what exactly do you think is. But yeah, it's not anything other than istqb.org. Okay, I'm not referring to any other portal. If you're referring that, please stop using that. I've been repeatedly telling this to all my audience that istqb.org has 3 mock papers, and they are the only valid papers for your preparation. I keep responding to at least 50 people every day that stop referring unwanted websites, unwanted portals, which are not genuine. Okay, they will confuse you, they will ruin your confidence, and we don't want you to lose your money and lose your confidence at the same time, right? So stop referring anything which is not required, right? Okay, so we got so Monica, that answers your question. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I'll be more than happy to respond to you. We got Theeraj back after a long time. Hi, Theeraj. I still remember you. How are you doing? Good evening. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Okay, the mock test link. Just give me a moment, Monica. I'm just probably have to open the official website. And here we go. So it's on the official web page of ISTQB.org, right? That is org. And I'm just prepared dropping the command here. Go on this page. Okay, on the right hand side, you'll find all the mock papers. Okay, so Dheeraj says, please, can you explain the difference between test strategy and test plan using simple example? First of all, when you talk about the difference between the strategy and the test plan, is strategy is the approach. Okay, if I have to give you a task to build a house, right? Building up the plan in terms of like the architecture, the number of pillars, and the quality of the cement, the kind of people you will hire for constructing your house, is all my strategy. Why am I going with this team, not with that team, is my strategy. Why I should prefer to have 16 pillars than 10 pillars is my strategy, right? Or when should I start constructing my house is a part of my strategy. So it's all about the approach. What will you do, or how will you do in order to achieve quality in a product? How will you test a system is answered by strategy. And what will you do in line with that approach is what you call it as plan. Plan is not the direction, plan is not the guidance, plan is not any such specific thing which tells you that how should you test the system. Plan is to let you know what exactly are the set of activities which will happen. So plan is to define the objective, plan is to define the schedule and timelines for different activities. What are the different levels you will be conducting? What kind of test types you will be using, like white box, black box, right? And test techniques to be utilized, automation tools to be used, any kind of environment readiness, what kind of automation scope do you have, right? Test matrices for tracking and monitoring, entry criteria, exit criteria. There are so many things which you need to define as a part of the plan. So, plan is the set of actions which you perform in order to do your work. But how will you do your work? Why will you do that? Is answered by strategy, approach, right? If I'm telling you that, hey, how are you preparing for your examination? And you say that, you know what, I'm following your tutorials. That's the most beautiful answer which I can get. So if you're telling me that I'm going through your tutorials and listening to those, and I don't have anything else to refer, and I succeeded, that's your approach, right? That's your approach. But what schedule you did, when did you write the examination, how did you actually prepare, the set of actions, like the 2 hours allocation every day, dedicated 2 hours every day to go through my videos, right? And then brainstorming every morning to recall that what you learned, did you remember that, or you forgot it? That is my plan. Like, when will you take the examination after preparation? How many days will you take to do the preparation? Is all that is my plan. I hope that answers your question, Dheeraj. Is there anything else? Just let me know. All right. Hefsa says, thank you. I'll try this. Thank you. You're welcome. And we do have, okay, again, Shna is, sorry, we just lost that message. Monica says, please send the mock test links, or I've just dropped it. Abhija says, are all three mock papers enough to help prepare? Yep, that's more than enough. You don't really have to buy hard the questions. There are no dumps for ISTQB team. A lot of people keep claiming that we have dumps for ISTQB. Trust me, we never release any mock papers or any kind of examination paper in public. So you are just having three mock papers which are officially shared. There's nothing other than that, right? So yes, three mock papers will be enough to prepare. You don't really have to rely on the questions. You have to rely on the understanding of the content. That is more important. Um, all right, we have Noor Khan. Hi, Neeraj. Hi, Noor. If I'm not mistaken, we have met before, and welcome back after a long time. If you are the same Noor Khan. Okay. Agyansha says three dot agile testing or any other that you advise. What is it for, Agyansha? I don't see any messages before that. What do you mean by three dot agile testing? Can you please complete that? Oh, that's great, Noor. Good to see you after a long time. I hope you're going good, and happy to see you again. Tiraj says, yes, sir. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Tiraj. Uh, Feel free to let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. And team, don't forget to drop a thumbs up. All we need is your support to help the QA community to reach us and ask their questions so that we can help them back. And your one like can certainly add value to let YouTube know that these sessions are very helpful for people. And offline as well, you can recommend your colleagues, you can recommend your friends if in case they have any queries and they would like nice platform to get answered. This live session is for everyone. Okay, this live session is for everyone. We don't have any criteria. We don't beg for subscribing to the channel. We don't ask you to click that bell notification. I don't even know how to say it, because never said. Generally, I hear YouTubers talking about that. Please subscribe and click on that bell icon to not miss my video. I don't even have the frames of the words. Anyway, so our criteria is not at all anything. In fact, YouTube gives us provision to let only subscriber drop a comment, but we put it off. I have put it off saying that no, it's not limited to subscribers. let anyone come here and ask their questions, and I'll be happy to respond back to them. So thank you for your support, team. If you are helping me out here by sharing your content and letting your audience, your friends, your colleagues know about this platform. And it's more about helping them, not about gaining subscribers here at all. Right? Okay, a lot of things. Yagasha, yes, I'm looking forward to your detailed question. Please drop that below. And Komal says, I'm planning to give ISTQB exam soon. Any exam tips at last moment? Uh, no, Komal. I think if you are prepared with the content, there are thousands of people who have done just by going through the tutorial. If you think you are confident, you have taken those 3 mock papers, and you're able to crack it, then it does just make sense, okay? So if in case you're lacking anywhere in those 3 mock papers, you know your weaknesses, you need to rework on them, and you need to get better hold of what exactly you went wrong with. And what is that you can do is to go back to the syllabus, go back to my tutorials, and re-refer what is that you missed out, right? And that would complete your preparation at this point of time. So just look forward to that, and I'll be happy. I'll support you if you have any further questions. So feel free to let me know. Rest, you just have to have peace of mind, Komal. You don't really have to break your head, or you don't have to start panicking as such in terms of getting excited about the examination. All you have to do is like be confident, have belief on yourself, and check out where you do you think you are lacking, and just rework on those things, and you should be good to go. So all the very best for your examination. We look forward if you have any more questions. Yes, Monica says, any explanation videos about 3 mock tester? Oh yeah, of course. You asked for it, and we have it for you. I think I was waiting for this moment when somebody asked, and I have the playlist. So, sample questions, discussions, right? So here's the link to that. Okay, Monica, and anyone else who is preparing, if you need any support in understanding the 3 mock papers, solution and justification, and the tips and tricks for the examination, use this playlist for that. All right, Hafsa says, has syllabus changed in 2022? I saw that version of the book has changed from 3.1 to 3.11. No, not exactly. The syllabus pretty much remains same. There might be rectification. It's 3.1.1. If you know about a bit on the versioning part, point 1 in the second level is for minor changes, which does not impact the syllabus. So it could be somewhere here and there due to the wordings and corrections. So it's not going to impact your preparation at all. If it was 3.2, then I should have taken care of it for sure. So not to worry. Noor says, do you have some time after this in section or on WhatsApp? Sure, Noor, you can just let me know. I'll be available to, have a word with you for sure. Drop me a text on WhatsApp after this, and I'll connect with you, right? And I need to share something with you. I'll be happy to hear. Just drop me anything, after 8, soon after this session, and I'll be here. Yeah, thank you. Yansha says, yeah, sorry, your question was incomplete. My bad. I have to wait. So after CTFL, which certification to give to grow? Advanced level, automation tester, agile tester. See, you have all the 3 gates open for you when you're done with foundation, right? And let me tell you, how do you decide about it, right? So given that you are, for example, you are new to the software industry, like testing platform or as a part of the software engineering, for example, new means we consider up to 1 to 2 years. Up to 2 years, you can take up Agile certification, which would add a value from Agile methodology and being aware of what exactly overall process is all about. How does a testing work? How does a tester work in Agile methodology? If in case you have slightly more experience, for example, 4 to 5 years of experience, you can talk about test analyst if you are a functional tester. But if you're a non-functional tester, look forward to technical test analyst. So you can take advanced level certification after foundation. And the third is the specialist. You have mentioned automation tester. So if you have already some skill set of automation testing, right? If you have been working on automation for at least a year or so, then this certification would be really helpful. But this will be on third priority. Okay, third priority. Go with Agile first if you're young enough in the industry. If you have at least 4 to 5 years of experience, target the advanced level analyst exam. If not, third thing is after that. Okay, after that is automation test engineer. Okay, Monica, I've just dropped the link here on the chat itself. You should see it from TM Square. I just dropped the link right above. I'm sure if you're not able to see, you should see. Yeah, anyone can see my drop my comments here. Okay. And anyways, I'll just pin it on the top so that you can see it on the top now. Okay. So I've just pinned my comment. Find it there on the top. Okay. So I hope, Yagansha, that solves your query, and I will be, you know, happy to help if you have any further queries. Right. Currently working as test analyst with TCS, but your experience does matter because these are advanced level certifications. And I don't go by the roles given by the organization, because some organization even hire a business analyst with a fresh, no experience, because they are bringing them to business analyst. And you just can't go to the market and say, hey, I'm a business analyst in an organization with 1 month of experience. That does not make a sense, right? So you should have the experience, what I told you, no matter what your designation is, it goes with in line with the number of years which you possess as experience, right? So look forward to that understanding and accordingly take up your next certification. Right? Is there anything? Just feel free to drop that. I'm happy to respond back to you. All right. So, yep, I've responded to everything. Let's come to Dheeraj again. Dheeraj says there is a certification called as Lean Six Sigma certification. Will it add value to QA career more than ISTQB certification? And is it an international one like ISTQB? First of all, Lean Six Sigma is, yes, an international certification. Second, does it have any comparison to ISTQB? No, not at all related, not even far, far away. Lean Six Sigma is more about organizing you as a kind of perfect employee for an organization. Given that you're certified, you can be a good employee to an organization, to a management, and you know better how to, be a perfect person in the organization, right? Team management, communications, how to, provide instructions, how to report things, how to take information, how to write communications, everything. It's just like a very generalized certification for any individual, no matter you are a QA, you are a manager, you are testers, or you are maybe a call center staff. So Lean Six Sigma can be taken by anyone to make themselves more proficient in their career ahead. And it has nothing to do with ISTQB. ISTQB is testing specific certification, cannot be taken by a developer, cannot be taken by a manager, cannot be taken by a business analyst. It is especially for QA. So it has no significance in front of ISTQB. Okay, so there are two different things, non-comparable things. Okay, I'm not telling that Six Sigma has demerits. It has its own recognition and it has its own value, but it cannot be compared together, right? And it's not better than ISTQB by any chance. It is completely generalized thing and anybody can take it. But this is ISTQB is more specialized one, right? So, and yes, it is internationally recognized. All right, Monica says, where's the link? I hope you got the link, Monica. And Sushil is here. How to prepare for foundation level certification? Welcome to the channel. I pretty much understand that you are new to the channel here. And Sushil, we have playlist, a brand kind of playlist, which is proven by thousands of people across the world, where they kind of like have proven this playlist as the best material on internet today across the world. No matter if you just go to Google and type ISTQB Foundation tutorials, the very first video, what you will see as a result is our tutorials. And I'm just helping you to minimize your effort, not to go on Google and search for it, but still you can cross-check these details, which will make me happy and you happy as well, that you are learning from the best resource in the world, right? And I'm happy to share that whenever I say about it. So here is a link, Sushil, which I just dropped on the chat. Okay, go to that. And this is the playlist for ISTQB Foundation certification. And this is the place where you can get started for your preparation towards the first certification of testing, which is ISTQB foundation level. Okay. And yeah, once you're done with this, you can look forward to the second playlist, which is on the top pinned comment. Okay, I've pinned a comment on the top. If you click on that, that is for the sample questions. But after the preparation, okay, we don't want you to go to sample questions before preparation, right? Let me know if you have any more questions, Sushil. I'll be very happy to respond to you and assist you. And all those people who are new to my channel, I humbly request you to stay connected with me on LinkedIn. The only reason is we want to support you instantly. If you have any questions, you don't have to wait for this live session every time to ask your questions. You can feel free to drop me a quick text because I spend most of my day on LinkedIn, even you on my phone or my laptop, however it is. So LinkedIn is the best place for you to reach out to me and ask me your questions without any hesitation. And we don't have any charges to respond back to your queries, right? So feel free to stay connected. A lot of people ask me, hey, I cannot find you on LinkedIn and all. I'm still not a celebrity, not at all a celebrity. I'm just another human being. So my profile can be easily found, but still, I'm dropping you a link here. If in case you are new and you have not been connected with me on LinkedIn, just drop your request there and I'll be accepting it and you can reach out to me anytime. All right, Zumia is here. Zumia says, hi, Neeraj. Hope you're well. Yes, of course. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Regarding the ISTQB exam, I note you provided a link for the exam, which was .in, India. Would it be different link if not residing in India? Many thanks, Doran. Of course, the video which I had is for .in, only for the Indian testing board. And if you have it in any other country, you have different bodies performing the examination for you. So every single country has a member board, like Malaysian testing board, German testing board, Dubai now has a board, UAE, Saudi Arabian testing board, Pakistan testing board, Bangladesh, Singapore, a number of things, right? Turkish testing board. So no matter which country you are from, you should have a testing member board, right, available in your country. But there are not all the countries which have the member board. So you need to just quickly check by going to istqb.org and check the country member board list and find out if your country has a member board. If you do not have a country member board, for example, your country doesn't have an ISTQB body established within your country, you can take it from anywhere in the world. That's the freedom. Okay. So yeah, if you can tell me which country you're from, I can probably quickly help you with the link to that. Right, Doran? Just let me know if you need any further assistance. I can quickly check and let you know. Australia, come on. You have ANZTQB. Okay, Australia and New Zealand. This is your board name. And just give me a quick moment. Even if you go to Google and type it, you will find your link to that. Just give me a moment. You have a ISQI, which can help you. Yep. ANZT, no, it's not QB, it's just TB, okay? Anyways, let me drop that link for you, making your job easier. Here we go. Okay, I hope you got it. All right, so yes, I hope that, okay. Let me just respond to each one of you. India is istqb.in. This is for India. And for Belgium, you should have Belgium. ISTQB headquarters are in Belgium itself, for your kind information. But you have ISQI and then just a moment, Belgium. Yep, you have ISTQB itself, which will be taking care of your examinations. Yeah, so you can go ahead with that itself, istqb.org. Just give me a moment. Meanwhile, keep dropping your queries, team. Whosoever have any questions, I'll just come back to you. So you have BCS, Brightest, GmbH, and Curtible. Okay, anyways, you can go here and search. There are so many options in the Belgium because ISTQB exists there, and they help every individual to take up the examination. So who's that? Fatima Khan. Look at this link which I just dropped. This is for you to search all the bodies which can do the examination for you, and you have a choice. I would suggest you going with BCS because Brightest is another one which can do a pretty much good job for you. And yeah, sorry, this is exam provider. I gave you the wrong link. Excuse me. So let me take this link off. And this is the link. Okay, go ahead and fill up the details. You'll find your bodies there. All right, that's great. Is that I'm missing anything on the top? No. Yeah, I think Shah was asking something. Those who have LinkedIn free account can't message you any other way to connect. No, it's not that way. There are at least 10 requests which comes every day to me, and all of them are free. You just have to go to more. Okay, go to more. When you click on my name, right, you get my profile. Click on those three dots and go and click on connect. That's how it is. LinkedIn slightly modified their UI. You just have to first connect and then message. Okay. All right. Is there anything else I'm missing? Anyone? Those who have LinkedIn free account can message. No, that's not the way. Thank you, Fatima. Monica says, please pin the mock test links also. Monica, it's linked still on the top. Mock test link. Oh, the links. Okay, I think I can pin only one item at a time, not multiple chats. But yeah, just for your information, I'll just send it once again. Okay, so just open it and bookmark it because I keep dropping a lot of link here. So here it is for you, Monica. Just save this link, okay? All right, we got our next one coming from SM. SM says, hi, sir, and good morning. Good morning, SM. Can you please explain suite, test, and class and testing? Okay, number one, suite is more of like a collection of multiple tests together. So it's just not a single test. You may have multiple tests put in a collection is what you call it as test suite, right? For example, if I have 10 tests and I need to execute all 10 of them in a row, in a go, what I call them put together in a file or in a folder is what I call it as test set or test suite. Talking about test is the unique instruction which you want to validate a functionality with. The set of instructions written to test a functionality or feature is what you call it at a test, right? For example, trying out the login page. Now you enter username, enter password, click on the OK button is what you call it as a test, right? Now, similarly, if you have 10 tests with a different set of data and you put together in one particular folder or kind of a instance, you call it as a test suite. Now, class is nothing to do with the generic word. It's more from an automation point of view. If you're talking about automation, then yes, class could be one particular test suite, right, where you can have multiple tests being called. So that's how it goes in line. Okay. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you. And team, don't forget to drop a thumbs up before you leave, if you're leaving. People just keep hopping in, asking the questions and drop out is what my analytics says. So yeah, don't forget to drop your thumbs up because it will help me back to reach out to more people and help them in return. Geeta says, could you please share me your LinkedIn profile again? Okay, that's right here on the top. If you missed it, let me just put it again for you. I don't mind dropping. Moreover, team, if in case you're not able to find, I have it right in my description of this video. Just open the description. You have my LinkedIn ID there. It's a hyperlink, so you can easily find out. So this is my LinkedIn profile. Please feel free to get in touch. I'll be happy to assist. Hafsa says, okay, sent, hoping to connect with you there. You're welcome. Thank you so much. And we'll be happy to help as usual. SM says, please explain annotation and most usually used daily in TestNG. All right, so annotations are basically some kind of remarks which you use in a framework like TestNG or JUnit to let a platform know that you are doing something specific from the framework. Now, for example, I have Eclipse. Everyone knows Eclipse is an IDE, integrated development environment, to write Java programs, where you write programs to multiply two numbers, add two numbers, or deal with arrays and sort of thing. But the point here is, how do I let my Eclipse know that I'm doing testing instead of development, instead of writing programs? So to know, let my IDE know that, hey, I'm doing testing, I integrate Selenium WebDriver as a package, as a library, and let my IDE know that, hey, you have to start behaving differently if I use any kind of classes from these libraries, right? If I use any classes, any methods from these libraries, you need to recognize it as a Selenium WebDriver, right? Similarly, on top of the Selenium script, if you want to let your IDE know that you are going to run this particular piece of instruction as a test, you use annotations to let the environment know about it, like at the rate test, at the rate before, at the rate after, at the rate before class, at the rate after class are my common annotations, right? And when you talk about TestNG, of course, you do have at the rate data provider, which can pass multiple data through an array and help you run multiple iterations of a single test. I hope that gives you the understanding of the annotation and even the framework like TestNG. What exactly does it do, right? And yeah, I think I'm pretty much caught up with all the responses, all the questions here. Looking forward to more, team. I would be happy to respond back to all of you. Feel free to drop your queries. All right, thank you, SM. You're welcome. Yes, go ahead, team. We're looking forward to another 20 minutes or so from this live session, and we want to respond to maximum people possible because the only agenda of this live session is to listen to you, understand your problem, understand your queries, and give you the best suggestion possible to kind of assist you with your preparation. And we will be quite happy if we could be a kind of any kind of contributor to your preparation for sure. Go ahead, drop your comments, and don't miss out to watch my playlist on technical talks on testing. We are talking about a great asset of being a test engineer yourself. That's going to have great content coming up step by step, and we'll be happy to share more and more, kind of like other way how we see testing in reality, and that's what we'll be looking forward to. So, look forward to that playlist as well. And we are every weekly once we are adding a video now. As far as I have more time, I'll add more videos for sure. Purvi says, with so many tools, which one we should learn a language? All right, in order to get started, right, I would suggest you to go with Selenium because most of the companies today are using Selenium as a very common software, as many very common platform to do testing for any particular web-based application, right? And there are several other cloud-based applications which are also being tested with help of Selenium. So we would suggest you strongly, if you're getting started for the first time with any tools or automation testing specifically, then I would suggest you to start with Selenium. It's more of like, it's an open source. You don't need licenses. You don't have restrictions. Anybody can start learning and start, you know, getting into the automation part. And the language which I would suggest you is, you would have two options. One is Java, and second is Python. So Python is a very trending language today for sure, but still the limitations is that not most of the organizations are looking forward to Selenium with Python. Okay, the majority share lies still with Java with Python. Oh, sorry, Java with Selenium, right? So I would suggest you start with Java, and once you have a good grip on that, then all please learn Python as well. Okay, I'm not saying no to Python. It is very crucial that you have two languages with you to automate anything. But start with Java, which will be easy, and it will also help you to build your portfolio into automation testing. And slowly you can learn Python as well, and that would complete your job with being an automation. Right? So, yeah, Purvi, you can get started with that. SM says, what's the most important part to learn in test ng? It's more about building up the scripts, the hybrid framework, right? When you talk about keyword driven frameworks where you drive the test using uh, parameters, using keywords, is the most important thing in anything, right? So look forward to learn about the how do you build the entire framework using TestNG, using annotations? How do you call a class at any point of time? And how do you do modularizations of the script? So I think TestNG will help you build that anyways. And there's nothing most important as such. If you know how to build a framework altogether, that is all what you need to know, right? So I think that should be enough, SM. And if you think there's anything else which you would like to add, probably it would be more frameworks. Not anything specific in TestNG, but you may look forward to add more frameworks, different frameworks to associate with your understanding on the automation. So yeah, the more you know, the better your profile visibility will be to the organizations, and they may look forward to have some more extended opportunities for you. And you don't have to no longer you have to go to restrooms to attend this live session. All right. So Monica says, once again, thank you so much. Really, this live session is very helpful to us. Thank you so much, Monica, for sharing your feedback. It certainly keeps me fueled up to keep doing this good work up, and always make sure I'm available for an hour to interact with all of you, and also support you, because it is beneficial to all of you. Thank you so much for your wonderful feedback. Makes sense a lot. So Tiraj says, sir, I'm planning to migrate to Singapore or any European country for the job. Okay, don't forget me, take me along with you, okay, whenever you're going. So is there anything special in technical side which will add more value to select a QE job, sir? Um, Nothing specific. Again, Dheeraj, what I pretty much understand is you already have great knowledge about testing, and you have been working as a test engineer. And the second important thing is, if you have automation as a part of your portfolio, then I think you're pretty much ready. All you have to do is start applying for the jobs or get a job opportunity from there. That's it. Given that you know automation, you have been testing, you have some good experience. I keep getting a lot of opportunities every day from different countries. Okay, so it's just that simple. If you have automation, at least one tool with you, that is enough. You don't really have to have any kind of special technical side skills to add more on top of it. Yeah, there's always something good to say. The more you know is always better. For example, why I get very frequently offers from so many countries or so many companies is because I have multiple automation tools in my portfolio, right? And people see that and say, okay, this guy is really aware of multiple tools, then he knows in and out and problems everywhere, right? So it's really great for a company to see that this person has been interacting with a lot of tools in his career, so it adds a lot of value to them, right? But for you, it's enough if you have at least one or two tools with you. That would be more than enough to migrate and get started, right? Purvi says, thanks, you're welcome. And sorry, I can't read this name. It is very good that you have the ability to act. Oh, sure. What does that exactly mean? What kind of act? Supporting people. And if that's so, yeah, I think should be good. Thank you so much for your feedback. And what's that name? If you can tell me your name also, that would be good. All right, so we got SM. Thank you so much, sir. My time is over here. You're really awesome. I'm grateful. You are welcome. Okay. I appreciate your effort, SM. When you take out some time from your desk and going to a place where people don't want to stay just to attend this live session. I really feel happy about you that you have so good dedication about learning something new. And I feel really happy if I could respond back to your responses and assist you because I appreciate your compromise, what you're doing there to learn something new. I look forward to assist people like you for sure. And yeah, that's a great thing. I appreciate. Tia says, thank you, sir. You're welcome. And you did not mention anything about the other part of it. If you're going to Singapore or European, any country, don't forget to take me, okay? I'm coming along with you. Sahala. Sahala says, hi, sir. I'm planning to take ISTQB testing in India. And is this valid for seeking job in UAE as a tester? Oh, yes, of course. Why not? ITB is a very recognized body, and the certificate is valid internationally. None of the country can deny saying that, hey, you have taken from India and your certificate is not valid here, right? So ISTQB is valid across the world, no matter which country you are going. Okay, but if you are in UAE already, then you do have a board there itself in Dubai. So you can take the examination there itself, which will have more comfort for you. And you can just have a local credibility there, right? Some countries do that, but I don't think Dubai really has to do with anything with that. So you can take anywhere in the world and it has equal credibility across the world. None of the company can say that, sorry, you did it from India, so it's not valid here. Okay, so you can take it from anywhere, and yes, it will help you to get a job in UAE for sure. Tina says, sure. Yeah, you're welcome. Just don't forget me, huh? I have got my passport ready. All right, so yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with all the questions here. Looking forward to more as we have another 7 minutes to go from our live session team. We are looking forward to more and more questions to be answered before we wind up our day. And don't forget to drop a thumbs up before you leave for the day because we need your support. Do recommend your colleagues, do recommend your friends if they are looking forward to prepare for ISTQB. Google is doing their bit. Anyways, Google's first suggestion is our channel for sure. But a mouth of word is always important because not everyone just relies on Google, right? So do recommend your friends, let them know about the tutorials, and they can very well learn from my tutorials. And the best benefit of this channel is we come live, okay, not to showcase anything, but yes, to help you, assist you, respond back to you, the instructor who is live to support along with the tutorial. So I think that's what is making us the best in the world. So thank you for your love and support, uh, all of you, because we would like to achieve more and more consensus in terms of building a better quality product, better quality content here towards certifications or software testing altogether, right? So slowly I'll be migrating to a lot of content preparation on the software testing, how to be a better tester yourself, what kind of knowledge do you need, a lot many other things, right? So we need your consistent support. So stay tuned to the channel. You will have more quality experience being shared, which will add a lot of value on long run being a QA. So, look forward to that. Yes, we have some more time. Anyone has any questions, go ahead and drop them below. I'll be really happy to assist you. We have got another 4 minutes to go from our live session, and we are looking forward to any more questions if there are any. We would love to respond back to them before we wind up our day and assist you with whatever we could. Yep, here it comes. We have Gohar. Gohar says, "Hi, bro. I just cleared my ISTQB CDFL by watching your tutorials, and I'm here to let you know that I think they are only best resources available." Thank you so much, Gaurav. We were just waiting for that one message to come here about the results today. And thank you so much for letting us know, first of all, your success on the certification. Congratulations from my side and everyone here. And we certainly appreciate your detailed feedback here, which is going to be an inspiration to many other people. Thank you for sharing such a valuable comment that you found our content the only best material available. We are really happy to hear that back, and we look forward to bright future ahead for you for sure. And let us know if you think I can be or the channel can be helpful by any means in any of your future endeavors. We'll be happy to help you again, right? So thank you so much for taking some time out and letting us know here about your result. We are really happy to hear back, and we wish you all the very best. Thank you so much, Purvi, on agreeing on that comment for sure. Uh, See, the only agenda we wanted to achieve here was to, give people the best quality without any kind of expectations. We never wanted to bring an audience towards our classroom sessions to make money from them. In fact, I have better business to do. I have my own setup, I have my company, and I have my job to do, which I take care of. And I don't really want to drive audience to earn money by doing just a promo video. So rather, I decided to give that quality content and beat all kind of platforms and do what best I could do, right? Trust me, I started my very first live session kind of an year ago, probably a year ago, more than that, 2 years ago. And I hardly had two people on my first live session, just two people. And those two people asked me, few questions, 4 to 5 questions. And the whole live session, I was pretty much kind of, you know, lying idle. But I felt really happy because these two people felt happy that, okay, the trainer had some time to come and answer our questions as well. So this is the only platform which gives quality content without any compromise. And at the same time, the instructor takes some time out to come and, let them get all the queries resolved as well, right? Which people don't find on any other channel, any other portal, not only YouTube. Okay, even if you talk about Udemy, you talk about anything, it's very hard to get hold of the instructor for sure, right? So this is what makes us really good and kind of the best because we are dedicated and we are committed to our audience. What we promise, we deliver, and we don't promise what we can't deliver. Simple. So we are really happy to see that we are seeing that goal being achieved, step by step. And when people say the content is best, I feel happy about it. When people say, doing this effort like on live sessions and answering our questions, it's another, happiness for us. When people do not have any negative comment about me and my channel, I feel really happy about it. People just say that, yeah, there's nothing to say negative about it at all, right? So it keeps us inspired that hey, the goal which you started this channel with is kind of getting achieved step by step. And why it's not completed yet? The reason is there's no end to learning. There's no end to knowledge sharing. you can keep building content and people will keep thriving to learn more and more. So this goal is something which will never be achieved, right? But step by step, you will be achieving a part of it for sure, right? So when people come back and do share their feedback with us, it makes us feel happy and proud that we did not do anything wrong by sharing everything without any cost, right? And the complete course without any kind of cutoff, any kind of, taking up the quality on the content, and people are just able to achieve what they wanted to achieve. So thank you so much, Gohar. Thank you, Purvi, for appreciating the work. And in fact, I am really happy to hear back such valuable comments from all of you. Gaur says, no problem, just giving the due credit. It's always my pleasure. Purvi says, and all those shorts are awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to build some shorts as well because I see the trend is more on the shorts these days. So I'm also taking some time out and build that shorts also so that people can quickly find some key definitions, keywords. So I'm having a lot of plans to build kind of daily shorts or something so that people can, get some quick notes right from there as well. So thank you so much for, I think this is my first feedback on the shorts. So thank you for letting me know, and we'll be looking forward to add more. All right, I think we already hit the clock and we realize it now. So I would like to thank each one of you or for being here on our live session. Do not forget to drop a thumbs up before you leave. And it's always our pleasure to respond to each one of you, assist you with extended support, extended platform where I can listen to you. You can interact with me and ask your queries, and I'll be happy to respond back to you for sure. So we, in fact, be thankful to every single individual here, every single participant, because this live session is incomplete if you are not here, if you don't have questions to ask. This live session is just a waste of time, right? So thank you for being a participant here. Thank you for asking your questions and making this live session again successful. And we look forward to connect every Saturday between 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time, right? Mark this in on your calendar, create an event. And if you have questions, if you just want to just listen, I know there are many people here every week who just join to listen to the conversation because there are so many questions which are being answered, which always adds value, right? So look forward to be an active participant through this live session to just grab as much as possible on the testing side, and we'll be happy to give you more and more every time we connect together. So thank you all of you for being an active participant on our live session. We look forward to great live session happening next week again, Saturday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So that's all from our today's live session team. Should you have anything else, feel free to comment below. I'm always there to address your queries and answer them well. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring, keep understanding the context. Thanks for being a live session team. Happy learning. Take care, stay safe. See you next weekend. Bye bye.